game tonight.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I really feel like I've been able to step up my game a lot lately.
I know how hard you've been working. Keep it up. Just don't forget the other side of the ball, okay?
Don't worry, Coach. I won't forget. I got you.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the 1 spot. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. Blocked. Oladipo with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Pass to ABC. The 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. ABC's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Walker goes in. Henderson, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's ABC. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Well, going back to last year for a second, this was one of the few matchups that they didn't get the better end of things. They split the season series.
Now here's Jefferson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Walker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from Kemba Walker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's ABC, guarded by Walker, and stolen by Zeller. Now Walker Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Again, the miss by Walker.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
ABC passes to Oladipo, and the shot is good.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now here's Walker, averaging 18 points a game. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon with a screen on Walker. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Hey, Doris, thanks. Steve, Clark, how do you best throw a defense like this off balance to enable your scorers to get comfortable?
I think the key is you need motion. You can't get too stagnant offensively where you're going one-on-one. Activate the offense with ball and player movement.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And then the other part of that, too, to me, Steve, is you got to be ready to take good shots whenever they come available.
Here's Walker. Magic knocking down the tray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Henderson. Drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Harris dishes to Oladipo, and Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's ABC. They get it again.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Henderson, no one around him. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. ABC passes to Vucevic, and that one's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's Walker. It's Henderson on the wing. Jefferson against Harris. 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Here's ABC. It's blocked.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. That's blocked. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Pass to ABC. shot from 12. Jump shot is good. ABC's got 5 points so far.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here's Walker. Kicks to Henderson. Nice shot from 10 feet out. He has 7.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Orlando leading. Here's ABC. He's got 5. The dish to Gordon. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harris has got his first points of the night.
And checking out some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. He's been having a really excellent year. First in field goal percentage. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. For a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
And so here's Charlotte following the bucket by Orlando. Walker's shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
That shot's good from ABC. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Walker. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's ABC. 8 points for him. Pass to Gordon. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's Orlando with another.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot is ripped.
That's the way to work on D.
Oh, offensively, I like what I see.
Looking at who's out there.
Let's go, you're up.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Walker penetrating. And that one's good. Walker's got 6.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And we reached the end of the
Friday. Nope.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, ABC, he's in at the point. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. Fournier out there with Gordon.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for ABC. Hornets trail by 6. And it's Walker penetrating. No good off the back of the rim. Now Vucevic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Walker in the post. Defended by Gordon. Walker dishes to Robinson. On the wing, Stevenson. Wide open. Good on the shot. Stevenson's got his first points of the game.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Here's ABC. 10 points for him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Take a look at what ABC's done. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Lance Stevenson. Down low, Fry passes to Fournier. Robinson pulls it in.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Charlotte moving it around. Henderson kicks to Zeller. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Still Hornets ball. 10 seconds.
6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended with 47 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that.
Let's just say he was really good.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. ABC's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Robinson sets a screen for Walker. Out to the wing. It's rebounded by ABC.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
He dishes it to Fournier. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Hornets trail by 7. In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. It's Henderson on the wing. Out to the wing. Walker with a clean look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Walker's got 8 points.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. ABC passes to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Walker. Left side, Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Walker. Launches it. Walker missing again.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. ABC passes to Fournier. Here's ABC. He kicks it to Gordon. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing, guarded by Fry. Here's Fournier, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Robinson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Zeller, and that one's good. Orlando leading by 7. Here's ABC. He's got 17. One shot on the way. That is good. ABC's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And here's Walker. He's got 8. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving the ball around. Robinson left side. Outside, Walker fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's 11 points now in the game for Walker.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Vucevic, a screen on Walker. ABC passes to Fry. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Magic lead by 8.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Walker goes in, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Charlotte making some changes. Jefferson's checked in for Cody Zeller, and it's Bismack Biyombo in for Robinson. Orlando also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Vucevic. Harris comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Oladipo in for Fournier. To the middle.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Outside, Walker beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And Walker kicks to Biyombo. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Here's Jefferson. Can't connect from short range. Magic leading by 9. Here's ABC. 21 points in the game, pushing their lead to double digits. ABC's got 23 points.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Henderson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. There's the pass to Henderson. And there's the feed to Walker. From deep. And it's Walker again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Henderson.
Oh! Hammer time! Hammer time!
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice shooting.
Lance Stevenson subbed in for Kemba Walker. Orlando also. And that concludes the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us.
Hey, guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. We've We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. Ball security.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Perry in the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. And it's Jefferson in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Oladipo, the pass to ABC. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Feeds to Henderson. Kid Gilchrist with it. Picked up by Harris. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Henderson. And the foul called on ABC. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Walker goes in. It's Henderson on the wing. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Here's ABC. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 10. And it's Walker penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. 15 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. I mean, those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
He feeds it to Henderson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. That's good. Kid Gilchrist has got 9.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Here's ABC. He's got 26. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Walker penetrating. That's good. He's got 17.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. You look at ABC, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Tell you what, it's status as the best passer in the NBA right now, guys. Those numbers are amazing.
Inside to Vucevic, and he gets it to go. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful dish down low.
Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Henderson kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Henderson. Back to Walker. Plays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's ABC from beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Hornets trail by 11. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Shoots a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Heat game. Should be a close one.
Henderson dishes to Zeller. Here's Walker. Orlando grabs the miss. Harris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Hornets trail by 13. And it's Walker penetrating. And the foul called on ABC.
That's the way to move the ball.
Fouls.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Thomas Robinson comes in for Cody Zeller. Hairston, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Then for the Magic, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Gordon. Harkless comes in for Oladipo. And it's Peyton in for Fournier. That's good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
ABC's checked in for the Magic. Inside, deflects the pass. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Vucevic to the pass to ABC. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. Clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Hornets trail by 14. And Walker kicks to Hairston. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Hairston. Now here's Stevenson. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Walker dishes to Stevenson. And it's Walker penetrating. And again, the Hornets missing. Magic leading by 14. Here's Peyton. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. That's tipped. Here's the break.
Well, it's still early in the season yet, but let's take a look at where the Hornets sit right now. First in opponent points per game. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Now, those are impressive numbers, but the big one, Clark, to me, is opponents' points per game first, as you mentioned. And that's just a case of a team playing extremely hard on a night-to-night basis. And it's also a well-coached, disciplined approach, because you can't play good defense unless all 5 guys are on the same page at one time.
He doesn't get the second one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break from 11 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 26 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's ABC. He has 29. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Robinson sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Outside, Walker. There's a good screen. Pass to Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Stevenson. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Harkless, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively, where they've really dominated on the glass. And, of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
And Walker kicks to Biyombo. They set the pick. Outside, Walker. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Stevenson. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 6 points for Lance Stevenson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. O'Quinn the pass to ABC. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
The tray. Can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 17. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
On tap next Monday, November 23rd, Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
Magic leading by 17. On the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Gordon. And it's ABC in at the 1.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Magic, Kyle O'Quinn. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's Charlotte. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Walker dishes to Zeller. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Jefferson kicks to Walker. No good with the triple.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck. And the Magic shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Outside, Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Walker. In the corner, Henderson with it. Misses the 3.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
They get the rebound. Harris misses.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Zeller setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Uses both hands to slam it down.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Zeller with it, working on O'Quinn. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot, and it's Zeller atop the key. Here's Henderson. Off target from outside.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Harris with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. Here's Harris. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Magic lead by 21. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Walker the pass to Zeller. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. Fades. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Henderson, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. Kicks to Harris. Now the pass to ABC. Gordon with a screen on Walker. ABC, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. ABC's got 4 points this quarter.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
The dish now to Henderson. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Tell you what, until he cools off, you got to keep going to him.
Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Shot from 12. Reverses. Jefferson's shot is off. Magic leading by 23. Harris passes to ABC. From the line, Oladipo dishes to Gordon. Here's ABC. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Down low, off the screen. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Vucevic checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Henderson, no one around him. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2, Kemba Walker.
The first free throw is good. So an almost entire...
Too many turnovers.
Subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Orlando also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Gordon.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Walker with it. Pass to Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Oladipo kicks to Frye. Inside to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Vonleh. Zeller comes in for Williams. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Hairston. And it's Henderson for Daniels. The Magic also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Frye. Tobias Harris comes in for Evan Fournier. And ABC subbed in for Ben Gordon. Vucevic the pass to ABC, and that one's good. ABC's got 41.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
That is good. 17 points for Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Vucevic a screen on Walker. Throws it up high. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Still Hornets ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
And here are the Hornets now. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Hornets, shooting two, Kemba Walker.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Orlando leading by 22. Here's ABC. He dishes it to Gordon. Here's ABC. And Orlando again with the bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's Walker penetrating. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. Left side Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time. Walker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to ABC. And that is good. ABC's got 13 points in just this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Walker with a clean look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Orlando leading by 21. Here's ABC. Shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Charlotte moving it around. Henderson kicks to Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, Orlando shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. ABC passes to Vucevic. Here's ABC out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 21. Now Henderson. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Henderson kicks to Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Back to Walker. His three-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 21. Here's ABC. Henderson against Harris. Vucevic down low. Soft touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half. Well, the Hornets shooting about 42% so far. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. He also conveyed very strongly that they need to not take chances defensively, saying, quote, going for a steal and getting burned is not worth it. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks a lot, Doris. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Biyombo. He kicks it to Walker. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for ABC. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense. And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Feeds to Kid Gilchrist. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Shooting for Orlando, ABC.
And the first one at the line is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Hairston comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Daniels, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Kemba Walker. Then for the Magic, Channing Frye's checked in for Gordon. Reese Harkless comes in for Tobias Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Here's ABC. Shot from the wing. Shot is off. Here's Roberts. And the miss. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, plenty of assists for you tonight. The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
Oh, it was a blast, Doris. For me, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment on the basketball floor than when you make that perfect pass to a teammate, set them up for an easy score. Woo! To get that in a win like tonight, that's amazing.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Last game, we really struggled getting production out of the pick and roll. So we're going to work it today. Same as always. A solid screen and an aggressive roll to the basket. We run the pick and roll correctly